Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3 games. Matt Craig gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still score.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
At the plate, Matt Craig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
This is a situation where you wonder how much of his confidence.
Matt Craig will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Kane going back at the track, the wall, gone! Solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead. Matt Craig stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our... It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Mitchell Michaud will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Craig will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Craig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Robbie Murray will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third.
Hey, like you can.
And a step off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Runner's on his way to third. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Adam Lind steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runners on the move for second to short.
There we go. Roll it up.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
Oh, it's just a perfect hit and run right here. With the left-handed hitter at the plate, that means the shortstop's the one to cover second, and this ball's
Nelson Cruz digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
One down here, fellas.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reyes.
Got it.
On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-0.
Hey, nobody away.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, digs in, earned an RBI with a bases-loaded walk his last time up. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. The second for one.
Out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Striding into the box, Matt Craig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Calling for it, Kane. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Mariners are on top 3-1. Nelson Cruz comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And the defense is thinking, give it to us again. We'll take that all.
Second.
Turn two.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Great effort, but that'll go into the books as a hit.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead run.
Matt Craig will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Craig.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Cruz looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-4.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs.
One out here. We got one.
Kyle Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Back. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 6-4. So long from Oaktown.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors,
Friday night baseball from the Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Matt Craig will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Santana ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 13 for him on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Craig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. Striding into the box, Yonder. Sets. Here it comes on 3-2.
That's a ball.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in is the catcher, Deandre Navarro. And now the runner's trying for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. 1 hit. Matt Craig will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of. Matt Craig will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Yonder Alonso will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
No better up there.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Deandre Navarro stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs. So standing in, Matt Craig, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
First baseman.
Matt Craig digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Matt Craig will be in the glow as he enters this one. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium. Matt Craig will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
It hops back. Keep it up.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Robbie Murray will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And now they've got him picked off. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, like you can out there, kid, huh?
He's running again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. And now the Royals get their first shot. Matt
Come on, Daddy,
Craig
like a big
has
dog.
a great
Right time,
opportunity
right
now to
time.
break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored.
Take a turn. Look,
And
look.
he's
Good
safe.
game.
Up next for Oakland.
And in an inning that's already had a few big hits, this might be the biggest one of all.
Robbie Murray stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. And he'll step off. Now the runner's on his way home. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
And he sensed something was up. He picks the right time to step off, and they're able to tag the runner out trying to break for the plate. That's tough because you want to get a good jump, but you can't give it away too early.
Dusty Coleman strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Back in standing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Donovan Solano is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Hit out toward second. Craig is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Matt Craig is at the plate looking to follow up on that bases clearing triple in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Santana makes the play, one away. It's fair to say that early on at least the runs have come in. Edward Fontaine stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Alonso is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Craig, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. KC down. Matt Craig ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Robbie Murray will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. You know, luckily,
Yonder Alonso takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are coming up gut.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Oakland is on top in this one, 6. Alcides Escobar will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And with 1 away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting 1 on the play as that run comes home to score.
And the Royals were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Cameron Maybin. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
They left 8 runners on.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Matt Craig will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to the start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Robbie Murray will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's got to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gillespie scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box, Matt Craig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point.
Come on, guy. Take a pitch up there.
Robbie Murray stands in. He's 0 for 1 after. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Well, this is a changeup down in the zone. When you get that combination as a catcher, it's darn near impossible to make a play at second. He's in there easily with a stolen base.
Up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Runner goes for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Settling in now, Matt Craig. He singled his last time up.
Matt Craig.
Hey, get on for us here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Leading off the inning, Matt Craig, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it. Robbie Murray will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Too low.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Deoner Navarro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Right here.
And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
7 hits.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to... Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles. Matt Craig strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They come into this one fresh off a 4-2 homestand, so they'll be...
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. Matt Craig will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Oh, this is in the air to left center field and deep. Can they run this one down? I don't think so. It's going to land beyond him for extra bases. 2-run score. And so his tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Well, you know, every base runner is precious out there, but they're even more so.
We got no outs here.
Kendrys Morales will stand in. And as you can see, the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reyes. On to Alonso. It's a double play. With a moment now, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know? Matt Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Right now.
Chris Coughlin digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Matt Craig stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back. Gone! two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout. Matt Craig will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Jones looking up. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out.
Chris Coughlin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit out towards second. Craig gloves it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Start the bus. Chris Davis will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 15-0. Good night from Oakland. And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Matt Craig will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out.
Robbie Murray will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April.
Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes on 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases.
Yeah, Matt, there are the numbers right there. And as of now, they stand tied for second in that count.
2-2 count.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. High and deep to left center field. Velasquez racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce.
Come on, kid, get on for it.
Matt
Here we go.
Craig strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, these guys just...
Matt Craig comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got 2 bases easy. So he just gets a little too ambitious out there, thinking that he can turn second.
Matt Craig will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Velasquez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on... Coming to the plate now, Matt Craig, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as they've wiped. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Matt Craig will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace...
Manny Machado will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now that we have a chance, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually...
Kendrys Morales will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently 2nd entering play.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited. Very capable of keeping this up over the course of the season.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Willie Reyes will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hard hit ball to second. Craig. Right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Matt Craig digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Matt Craig comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
High and deep to right center field. Jones ranging back in to score the runner from third.
All right, hold up, right here.
And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
First baseman, number 17.
Well, he's certainly...
Yonder Alonso will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the runner's on his way home. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 5-1. Jimmy Paredes will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying.
Chris Davis will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Matt Craig will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball, and he just rips it right down the line. Let's all...
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Yonder Alonso will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 7-1. So long from Oaktown.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the O.co Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game week. Matt Craig will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the A's lead it now 3-0. Striding into the box, Matt Craig. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
DeShields is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Right here, easy, easy.
And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up.
Nobody.
In now, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Elvis Andrus will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here, being especially careful here. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Good block of the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home.
Yeah, let's watch this.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. Matt Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Second baseman.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Martin Prado will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the side. Dirty. The throw. He's out.
He's out.
Love it.
Oh, and he's in a lot of pain out there and will be carried off the field by the training. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. Tuesday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Matt Craig will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Belted high in the air out to left. Velasquez racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there.
Stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short, hit hard. He's got it to second. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. The A's lead this one 3-0.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Pedro Velasquez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Alvarez sets. Here's the 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. The second for 1.
That's an out.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Jimmy Paredes will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Matt Craig is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Stroman looks in. First pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Velasquez on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year.
Now to the plate, Robbie Murray. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning.
And this is a helpless feeling as a runner. He's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious.
Matt Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle.
Robbie Murray will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there, but
and the runner's breaking for third. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a cost. In now, Andrew Susak. He flew out in his last at-bat. Alvarez has his sign. 1-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Craig is up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles,
Matt Craig will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Round it.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game.
Chris Coughlin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Popped high in the air.
Look up.
Alonso is there for it.
Got it.
And that's the second out of the inning.
first baseman number 19, Chris.
Manny Machado strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 7-1. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Matt Craig will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 9-1. Good night from Baltimore.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Matt Craig will see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home-run game. Maybe there's no...
Matt Craig stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Tillman sets. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 28 on the season. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Matt Craig steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Second baseman, Matt Craig.
Come on.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Kendrys Morales will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Matt Craig will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Make it 9-0. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Nice. He really sat on the fastball there. He squared it up perfectly, drove it in.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Robbie Murray will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Here we go.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hey, let her fly,
In the air out to
right.
left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, from a defense.
Mark Canha will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner goes for second. Drilled on the ground to short.
Stand up.
And he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And they'll put the tag on him. He's out retreating to third base. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of it.
Right here.
Adam Jones will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes.
He's out.
On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Matt Craig steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Stephen Hudson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Reyes on to Alonso. It's a double play.
And it's the double play ball.
Kendrys Morales digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Cecil comes set. Here's the 1-1. Shot towards second. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with
Matt Vasgersian back now on the On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Matt Craig gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Lifted in the air to center field. Coughlin on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he'll try for third.
All right, hold it here, hold it
And
here.
he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up.
Matt Craig is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Matt Craig.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. Matt Craig stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Get out, get out, get out.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count. It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had some max effort innings.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Robbie
Let's go,
Murray
kid.
will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
I see you drive it.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
The batter, catcher, Diana Navarro.
Matt Craig will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
And one time right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs.
Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Matt Craig will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With that, here's Bob Melvin's lineup for the visitor. Matt Craig in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Craig will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I'll tell you, anytime you...
Mark Canha will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
He's going.
He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the... Matt Craig will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
Hold up right here.
And he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there with nobody out as the go-ahead run. Conventional wisdom might tell you.
Mark Canha will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On the ground to 3rd. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to 1st in time, 1 away. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Matt Craig tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitch.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 32 now for the season. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Athletics, 6 runs.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Matt Craig will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Zimmerman comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home.
Take a turn.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gas.
J.D. Martinez gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. 1-1, here it is. And there goes Upton. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first safely. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games.
So striding in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one.
Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome. I'm not sure what's better here, the stop or the throw. This is a heck of an effort just to flag this one down up the middle. But then look at him get rid of this thing from his knees and still have enough on it to get his man.
Striding into the box, Matt Craig. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Yeah, maybe he got a little greedy right there, but you got to love the effort. Who doesn't like a guy that's going to try to get an inside-the-park homer?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Round.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third.
Take a turn. Look. Pick it up.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year.
Settling in now, Robbie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the runner's on his way home. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. No damage. Matt Craig tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 33 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Luis Valbuena comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first.
He's out.
It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Matt Craig will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Matt Craig will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the base. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica. Matt Craig will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Fowler, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Reyes rounds third. He's headed for home.
Get out.
And he is in there with an RBI triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Robbie Murray will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Ground ball left side. Castellanos is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases.
Matt Craig strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Fowler looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 35 now on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs.
Come on now, get this 2-ball right here.
Into the box now, Gregor Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Alvarez sets. Here's the 1-1. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernest Rivas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Craig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 7 and the Tigers nothing.
Hey, ready for that
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard up the middle.
Roll it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Gregor Blanco stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
2 away now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh. The throw. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Comerica Park right after this.
Hey,
Miguel
roll up,
Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. 1 on to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Wow, you know, it looked like they might have had a big inning brewing here with first and third to start things out. They do get a run home here, but I'm pretty sure that's not exactly what they had in mind.
Matt Craig will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Shot toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he'd taken care of the 2 top.
Robbie Murray will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself in the scoring position.
And the runner's breaking for third. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Alvarez is ready. Here's the 2-2. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw.
Oh.
It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
The catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with leading off the inning, Gregor Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly...
Matt Craig will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse.
Robbie Murray stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead it 9-3. J.D. Martinez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
No outs here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. A quick out number 1.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Jose Iglesias will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 9-3. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might...
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, number 27, Mike Trout. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Oakland A's, Matt Craig. Another home run. clears the wall. 4 minutes remaining. That's number 5. His 6th home run. 3 minutes to go. Seven home runs now. That's gone. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 10. Out of here. That's 3 in a row now. One minute remaining. Another home run. Never any question about that one. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That's a home run. His 16th in the round. Seconds left. There's another one. No doubt about it. His 17th home run. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 26, Matt Craig. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Matt Craig. Four minutes remaining. Gone. That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. To go. 2 minutes remaining. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Home run number 6. Home run number 9. Another home run. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. Lucky number 13. Number 14. Another home run. His 3rd in a row. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He ends the round with an incredible 17 home runs. And that puts him into the championship matchup. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 26, Matt Craig. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Matt Craig. Never any question about that one. There it is, his 3rd home run. Four minutes remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. Number 5. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. That's 3 in a row now. Three minutes to go. Home run number 8. 2 minutes remaining. Make it 10 home runs now. 1 minute remaining. Another home run. Seconds left. There's number 12 now. His 13th home run. Number 14. His third consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. That is 5 in a row. Time's up. So that will do it. He ends the round with an incredible 17 home runs. That puts him into a tie with his challenger. So we will have a 90-second tiebreaker round. Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Washington Nationals, number 34, Bryce Harper. There's home run number 1. 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. His second home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. .30 seconds left. Going to be the one that does it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Matt Craig.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address announcement. Matt Craig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Matt Craig.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught. Matt Craig will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the runner's breaking for third. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the out.
Joey Votto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Scott Kazmir will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Scott Kazmir.
Matt Craig will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pollock to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? He's got it, and he'll reach first safely.
Hey, he beat it up.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Salvador Perez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A man at third with one away. Grounded to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit out towards second. To his left, Craig. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as an E. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player.